Okay guys, I want to show you one of the hottest brands right now as far as selling beauty products really well using like influencers and UGC creators and a bunch of content, purely just content, okay? And it's called Coco Beauty, okay? You can see here, I'll quickly just have a look at their traffic. You can see they're growing, they're very scaling really fast and in a very competitive niche. So how are they able to do it? It's purely just content, okay? It's just a game of volume, okay? I'm going to show you guys roughly the amount of sales they're doing. So if I track their store right here, we'll be able to get a rough idea of the rough amount, not the exact amount, but the rough amount of sales they're getting and the most popular products they're currently selling. So you can see roughly about $600,000 a month, okay? And a relatively new brand, and you can see other products here. But what is their best selling product? So we can see the Bio Collagen Face Mask is their best selling product, 51K in a single week, okay? And then closely behind is the Instant Firm Collagen Eye Patches, okay? And then after that, it is the Bioactive Delivery Micro Oxygenation, whatever this is. So what this tool actually allows you to do is see up and coming winners, okay? This is their best selling one, but you can see the close products that they're slowly scaling in the background as well, whether they're upsells or whatever, you can create a brand around. But I really wanted to dive deep into their product page, okay? Because a lot of people don't have a really well optimized product page, okay? So you can see here, very clear USPs, okay? This is like the unique selling point, the benefits, stuff like that, okay? You can see here, 2025 Korean skincare formula, okay? So Korean. Already you're getting people interested because everyone knows that Korean skincare is like better than every other skincare out there, just because of Koreans have really nice skin. So that's why having this is already authority, okay? Glass skin guarantee. So glass skin is like a term they use. My girlfriend told me about it. I had no idea what it was, but it makes your skin look like glassy white or some shit like that. But it's something that people can relate to and a term that is mostly used by women. And another thing that I like about this is that as soon as you land on the page, you can see these product images. I always talk about product images. Use your product images to tell a story or educate the customers, because think about when you're shopping online, you're always scrolling through the photos. You're looking at every photo very closely. So your customers are doing the same thing. So you might as well tell them a little bit about your brand, a little bit of reviews, what it does, why they need the product, the benefits they have, and the guarantee, the deal, before and afters, something like that. So yeah, very good social proof. As soon as I land on this page, I'm already like, I already know I can trust it because it's Korean skincare, glass skin guarantee, and they have the results and they have social proof to show. And they've got good deals here. You get 4 or you get 12 for $107 and you get a free gift plus $8 gift card or something like that. And for people that are wondering what theme are these guys using, these guys are using the free dawn theme, okay? So there's no excuses when it comes to creating your website, because there's people like this can make it work and make $600,000 in a single month. You can see the reviews, very nice reviews. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually plug it into the ad library and see if we can actually have a look at their best performing ads, okay? So I'm going to walk you through the ads that are performing really well for them. So if I go over here, Coco Beauty, it looks like, is this one the brand? No, I'm not sure if this is the brand. This doesn't look like the brand. Coco Beauty. It might be this one. Is this their brand? Yes, this is the brand. So they have around 100 active ads running. But what we can do is, if it allows me, so I can actually open Foreplay, see if we can add these to our Foreplay. But what's the brand name called? Coco Beauty. All right, I'll copy this one. Have a look here, see if we can find it in Discovery. I'm sure we were able to find it because they're running a lot of ads. We go to most recent, newest. Okay, here we go. I found it. So this is their brand right here. What we're going to do is we're going to track it in Spider. This is a software that I use. It's called Foreplay. Essentially, it just allows you to track their stores and their best performing ads. I think it is like $100 a month, but I've been using it for years now because it's really helped me find really good ads. Whoops, wrong one. That was the wrong one. It's Cocoa Beauty, this one. So they're running 99 ads, which is fair. So you can see they just launched these ads 1 day ago. So this is the type of content there.
As a nursing student, people always ask how I look so awake after no sleep. It's the collagen infusion tightening eye patches. These are filled with collagen, caffeine, hyaluronic acid. It's going to minimize puffiness, get rid of fine lines and wrinkles, crow's feet, and it just helps me look like somewhat of a normal human being.
Yeah, you can see the product that they're doing a lot of ads for right now is the eye collagen mask, which I mentioned before that they were making a lot of money from it, but it wasn't their best selling product. But you can see they're slowly launching a lot more ads towards these eye collagen face masks because they're probably seeing that there's a lot of demand for this. Okay, so we're going to look at an ad that's been running for 273 days. Okay,
Mom, you're starting to look really old.
okay, so you can see the hook. I'm going to break down this ad for you guys and why it's working. So you can see instantly refresh, revitalize, regenerate, XYZ.
Mom, you're starting to look really old.
So calling out your mum. So whoever's interested in this, they either have a mum or their mums. It's just going to get attention of mums, okay?
Well, I'm not a spring chicken.
I just ordered this new ultrasonic nano bubble facial that's incredible. Let me try it on you.
I guess nano bubbles are for old people. I have makeup on.
It's okay, it'll just take it off.
Oh!
So you putting skincare and trying skin devices on your mum is something that it doesn't feel like an ad. So already I know the reason this is working is because it doesn't feel like an ad. It feels more like a challenge, okay? And the results is just a byproduct.
Let me try it on you.
I guess nano bubbles are for old people.
It's okay, it'll just take it
So
off.
let's speed this up a little bit.
This is the anti-aging one.
So anti-aging, all women love anything to do with
This
anti-aging.
feels amazing. How often do you...
It feels amazing. And notice how the mum is not, she wasn't even like she was open to trying the product, but she didn't actually buy the product. It's almost as if her daughter bought it for her.
do it?
You should be doing them 1 to 2 times per week, I keep telling you.
Can you do it above the lip? That's where the worst part is. Or no?
Exactly, organic. And it's not like the reason this brand does so well is because they don't use these fancy model influencers that look perfect. They're everyday regular people, and this is what people can relate to. The more someone can resonate with your ad, the more likely they are to buy because they look like their ideal customer. So I'm saying that it's more likely that these people are selling to people that they don't look like models, and they just look like everyday people, which is what people relate to, okay? And this is what so many people and brands do wrong with their ads. Unless you're Louis Vuitton, yes, go get the best looking models in the world that look perfect. But if you're building a brand, you want to be transparent because that's what's going to separate you from all the other beauty brands out there. You're transparent. You use real people instead of using influencers and models, okay? You use people that are more likely to look like your ideal customer. Slightly old people that are just in their home doing this. They're not in a studio doing photo shoots. Like, no one's going to buy it because the more you spend on, I tell you, the more you spend on photo shoots, videos, professional photographers, the less you're going to make because no one cares about that. They already know the big brands do that and they know it's just for marketing. But if you have these videos that people can genuinely relate to, which is why I study so many different ads, because I understand that the more organic and the more like less salesy an ad looks like for a product, the more likely someone's going to buy, okay? And I've seen this time and time again. I run multiple brands. I'm starting new brands all the time, okay? And I can see it repeatedly, okay? And I've always, unless you're doing like a sales for Black Friday, Mother's Day, Valentine's Day, yes, you can use that direct kind of sales ad where it's 50% off, get 30% off if you spend X amount, and it's just like directly just selling, okay? But if you're not doing that and you running ads every other time of the year, you need ads that look like this, okay? They look normal. And these are ads that you can create yourself, or you can hire a UGC creator, or you can use AI as well, okay? Like even using the music that is not like a music that you typically find in an ad is going to get people to think that your ad is less salesy. Okay. And I don't want to break down too much, but essentially how this brand is so successful is because they don't use models. They use organic content and they get real people to talk about their products. Okay, nothing, you can see nothing here is professionally done. It's all just organic kind of influencer content. It's what makes them stand out from these big brands that just have unlimited budget to spend on models, photo shoots, and all that. Okay. I don't want to make this video too long, but if you guys want to learn how to start your own small business and stand out in these competitive markets, there should be a link below. I've reopened spots, so if you guys want to join, now's the right time to join, just because I did close this for, I think I closed it for 6 months. A lot of people asking if they could join, but so now's the time to join, and I might close it again, I'm not sure. So I'll see you guys in the next one.